They say that like Thursday
Yeah.
could be a possible city intervenes and city interrupts and tries to evict.
Yes.
Have you heard about that?
Yeah, I heard about it.
What was your first thought when you heard about it?
Something we're used to. We're used to the city making us move all the time.
Because they said they were going to do it 2 other times.
Yes, this is true.
But then they didn't.
Yes. Which is weird because it seemed like they were kind of negotiating or thinking about not evicting us for some reason. And then had mixed feelings about it come the end of the year and then want to change their mind. All of a sudden.
Why do you think they want to change their mind?
It's the new year. For some reason. There's a lot of politics inside this whole thing, you know. It's not just homelessness itself. There's a lot of power push left and right. Push and pull.
Do you feel like this time is for real or something?
I don't know if it'll ever be for real, but as far as changes being made to the policy that's not very much there, possibly, yeah. Because there really hasn't been a policy, but negativity, really just hurting the people, not helping the people.
So an eviction would obviously hurt people, but
Always. It's detrimental to everyone's health, future, safety, all that, all together. Right here, even though there is people who have friction or tension or just not getting along so well, they're still safe here. Here, there's still hope here. Here, there's still a chance to get somewhere, you know. Out there, you lose. Out there, you lose. You're going backwards. Everyone knows that. Because if you don't get robbed, you get set up. You don't get set up, you get taken to, you get flooded. If you don't get flooded, you get hit with mold. If you don't get hit with mold, it's just endless negativity going backwards. It's hard to go forward when you keep getting, devastating blows,
Because
that's what
was
it
talking
is.
about when they evict, it creates a chaos and disruption and death out there.
It can be chaotic depending on how they come. I don't know why they gotta act like a military sometimes. Yeah, they're just sometimes, not all the time. I don't know. It doesn't necessarily affect me so much though, because I always traveled. I never stayed with the pack. I always set up camp every day. This is the first time in 7 years that me and my girlfriend chose to stay with the pack.
The first time in 7 years that you...
Yeah, that we stayed in a group this big and with people this big ever.
Does it feel different?
Otherwise, we stay away from the pack. We stay away from the groups.
Does it feel different being somewhere that's centralized as opposed to on the move?
It feels different, but I've been here once before.
Yeah.
The day before it closed down last time, I was here.
Yeah.
I didn't live here, but I was here before.
So I guess the big question is what do you want? What do folks want going forward here, as opposed to obviously.
What do I want?
Yeah.
I'm not asking for anything really. I'm trying to get housing. I want to get my job back. Making $2,000 a week. I'm concrete worker, making $60 an hour. I want to get my job back because that's what I like to do is work.
Yeah.
And earn my own way, hold my own key.
Yeah.
3 years in a row, even being homeless, I still kept that job. That's how much even being homeless, I still kept that job.
And it's hard to keep that job if you're on the move, right?
Yeah, every day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anything that people should know outside of the encampment, what would you want them to know that ignorantly they might have been told by other people?
I don't know. People have all these different thoughts about our encampment or different, first impressions or whatnot.
Yeah.
What people have to realize is that homelessness can sneak up on anybody. You don't have to be a drug addict or bad with money or prostitute or any of those things. Homelessness can get you when you're being a great citizen and loyal to the government, paying your taxes, all the above, and still get sucked in.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you are. It can sneak up on you.
Yeah.
A lot of these people who don't even know it don't realize they're one check away or one incident or one bad choice away from being homeless. Just as much as we are, So, I just want people to know that there is a lot of normal people here. There's a lot of people that are trying to strive for a better future and trying to better themselves. You know, not everyone here is, you know, suffering from severe drug addiction like everyone thinks and whatnot. But it's hard to get ahead when you're always going backwards.
Well, it's hard to get ahead when they got a military response, like to evict people, right?
Sometimes, you know, I don't know. They change their tension or their aggression. So,
Okay.
you know, the amount of time they used to give us, how early they come when the time is done. You know, all that. You know, how many times they drive by when we're trying to get our stuff together. You know, just putting pressure on us, putting these fences up that they shouldn't even put up. There's even not a single person living underneath them bridges, but they wasted the money to put those fences up for no reason.
Yeah, I saw that they put the cement things up there too.
Well, just all this money they're spending on stuff, but they could be spending just to help these people. You know? I'm not saying assist them in having them go in the direction they're going. I'm saying actually help these people.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, because some people are suffering from mental illness or trauma, et cetera, et cetera. It's a long list of many things that are affected. It's not just homelessness itself.
Have you ever seen the mayor come down here? Has he visited?
No. I don't know. I have not seen him here.
Okay. Cool. Well, thanks for talking.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you asking me questions. Anytime.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
If you can say you're famous here, sometimes.
I'm not famous. I'm just normal. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.